All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lanice, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I did these short passion twists on myself, of course. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay everybody, so we're going to start this video off with parting our hair. You guys, I am using a rat tail comb and the yellow shine and jam. So for parting, I would say basically took up most of your time. It basically took me the whole day to do this hairstyle. It can definitely take someone less than the whole day depending on your circumstances. I didn't have any help, and personally doing the back of your hair is the hardest. So I would say don't be discouraged if it takes you even a little longer than a day. Alright, so boom, let me put y'all on, because if you don't know, well now you know. So what you're going to do is get a small bowl, put some rubber bands in there. Then you're going to grab your favorite hair oil, whatever you use on your hair, put a few drops in there, and then swirl it all around. Make sure it gets on every single rubber band, okay? You do this so, everyone knows how damaging putting rubber bands in your hair can be. So basically this can help prevent breakage. So anytime you find yourself using rubber bands, make sure to put some oil in there. Okay, so now we're going to start on parting our hair. So basically I suggest going with medium-sized boxes, being that small, first of all, your hair would be too heavy. Second, compared to the actual twist size, it's going to look better with medium size. I mean, you can do whatever. I'm just, making my good old suggestion. But make sure you take your time on this part, because, obviously it's the front of the hair, and that's the part everyone's going to see. The back, no one's going to see it as much depending on how you wear your hair, but make sure to take your time. Also, if you didn't catch it, I just want to let you guys know that I am using the yellow shine and jam. Also, I'm using 2 rubber bands per twist. Okay, now you guys, I am done with basically 90% of my hair, and here I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. Okay, so now for the good stuff. First, you want to grab 3 strands of your Freetress Water Wave hair, and before you do that, actually, you want to put the crochet needle through your hair. After putting it through your hair, when you grab your 3 strands, you're going to want to comb it together. You're going to do this so it can be first easier to fit through the latch, and so it could somewhat combine together. You're going to also see me twisting and winding the hair up right after I comb it. I'm doing this so once again it can be easier to fit on the latch. If you do skip this, it's going to be harder to pull through that box, so I do suggest twisting it up before you pull it through. Okay, so your next step after pulling the hair through, you're going to see me somewhat like leveling the hair, or basically pulling it back and forth. I'm doing this because one side has to be longer than the other. You're going to see why. Okay, so your next step would be grabbing your Denman brush and brushing your hair out, basically fluffing it so it can be as nice and of a juicy curl as needed, basically. After this step, that longer strand of hair I was referring to earlier, you're going to twist it around the hair so you can basically hide the rubber band. Now this step isn't essential, but I prefer to do it, to give it, I don't know, to me it just looks better. But I twist it around maybe 2 or 3 times. After that, you're going to see me splitting my hair amongst the 2 strands and twisting it down. Now for me, when I twist it down, I make sure to do so tightly, because the hair is basically going to unravel by itself. So I twist it all the way down to as far as wherever you want your hair to be, and then I put the rubber band on. Okay, and you guys don't want to forget making sure to put gel on your actual hair while twisting down, so basically it can blend in with the strands. I also want to mention that I know basically I threw a lot of information at you all at once, but I am going to do it again in the video, so the instructions will be on the screen.
Okay, so now we are finished twisting down the hair. Now, before you get to run into your scissors, like before you get scissor happy, I suggest going in the mirror and looking at your hair to make sure it is at the level you want it to be. I'm saying this because, like I said earlier, when you twist the hair, it unravels by itself, so it does get shorter. So make sure to look in the mirror and make sure it's the length you want it to be. If not, then you can probably twist it down a little more, or you can probably put your rubber bands higher. Either way, however you like them.
Okay, everybody, like, I'm in love. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully, you know, if you do this style, make sure to tag me on my Instagram. It's going to be linked down below. Make sure to leave a like, comment something you want to see more of. Make sure to tell your mom, to tell your friend, excuse me. Make sure to tell your mom, to tell your friend, to tell your neighbor, to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you do the same as well, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye.